Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So, in this part of the video, I want to go over my training ground. And the most important thing is, first of all, my infantry training ground will now have finally hit the level 14, 14, 14 on the upgrades. So I'm just going to actually do that right now. So, core defense is currently at 11, right? But with this upgrade, with the 60 gold bucks, this actually starts using the SSR bucks. So, upgrade again, and it uses SSR bucks yet again. So, with these 3 upgrades, core defense has gone from level 11 to level 14, just like that. So, there is the 14, 14, 14 stats that I've been aiming for quite some time. With that said, I still haven't finished these 2 upgrades yet, right? Each of these upgrades needs another 40 bucks, and I think the level 14 upgrade to level 15 needs another 60. So it seems like I need another 200 gold bucks before I have fully used gold bucks for the general purpose infantry upgrades, right? And then after that, I will still need gold bucks to upgrade each of these characters to level 5. Because until level 5, they still use gold bucks as well. But I am getting very close to having a nearly fully upgraded infantry training ground, right? It's getting there. So my priority now for infantry training ground is finish off these 2, and then after that start upgrading these individual units, because I don't really use any of them, right? So that's why I've left them alone. The only one that seems like I may truly use may be Berserkers, because Berserkers can be equipped on Langrisser eventually in the future. So Langrisser and Kirikaze can use Berserkers. I mean, Kirikaze is more likely to use Samurai than he is Berserkers, but Berserkers are an option, right? And then there's also the Orc Berserkers, but very odd characters use them. So it's not particularly useful an upgrade. And then Cyclops, again, pretty odd characters, right? Vargas, Grenier, right? Juggler, and Alte Muller. So none of the other infantry, to be perfectly honest, are that much of a priority to upgrade. It's really just get this branch fully mastered if I can. I am still missing, of course, the core attack, core survival, and then core defense upgrades. But these ones, you're not going to really upgrade them unless you have completely focused on farming up your Anikis tree. So that is my infantry tree so far. Lancers. Still, not much change from last week. And it's because I'm not doing any Lancer farming at all. I could upgrade my Phalanx to level 10, but I'm saving these crazy shorts because upgrading mass maids is a bigger priority. I still need 4 dark necklaces, right? And then 9 crazy shorts to upgrade the mass maids. Whereas the Phalanx units, they also use these crazy shorts, and I don't have that many of them. So holding off on the Phalanx upgrade for quite some time for now. Other than that, just haven't really touched this branch. I could upgrade this, right, for an additional 1 upgrade, but it's not so much of a priority because I don't really rely on these Phalanx to attack. I rely on the Phalanx to tank hits, right? Leaden does most of the damage, so that's why I haven't really touched any of these upgrades yet. If I were to do upgrades, I would definitely prioritize these ones. Core survival and core defense, as opposed to increasing attack. So that's why that one has not been touched. Alright, so there is the Phalanx tree. Calvary branch, here and there I'm doing a few upgrades. For example, Heaven's Guard are now up to level 5. I am fighting against Anikis Samson is the Calvary leader. So I am fighting against Anikis Samson, but I haven't really done the actual upgrades because gold limitations. My gold has more important uses than upgrading a branch that I don't really use all that often. So that's why Calvary branch is still rather non-upgraded. Flyer branch? Well, Flyer branch, I do have maximum attack with it, right? Level 14 here. Hit points wise and defense wise, I'm still gathering up materials. Gold books. Surprisingly, a limitation. I do have Griffin Knights at level 5, and same thing with Holy Pegasus. But they're, to me, it seems like both of them are going to be left at level 5 for quite some time. Griffin Knights because they use Crazy Shorts, and there's too many other priorities for these Crazy Shorts right now. But actually, Holy Pegasus uses Devout Gloves and Pretty Spray, so there is a possibility for me to upgrade this. The problem is Devout Gloves, of course, but we'll see. In any case, I'm trying to get these two to level 14 as well, so that's why I'm saving up the gold books rather than doing these upgrades right now. So that's the Flyer branch. Archer and Assassin, I don't farm. I'm still farming Aniki Adon right now, so Aniki Jones not being farmed, and thus all the upgrades here are very low. It's even lower than the Calvary branch, in truth. Whoops, I left my... Sorry about that. I left my Discord on, so I'm just muting it right now. Okay, so that was the Archer and Assassin branch, just like Calvary, not really upgraded. In fact, Calvary has 26% attack here, but Archer and Assassin only has a mere 15%. So if I were to prioritize upgrades, it would definitely be this one, Core Attack. The problem is it uses Yoga Mats, and as you all know, Yoga Mats, it's a very limited resource for me right now, surprisingly. Because, you know, Lancer branch uses it, Flyer branch uses it, a bunch of different branches use it. So soon enough, I'll probably start getting surplus Yoga Mats, and that's when I can finally start upgrading this Archer training ground. But in the meantime, I don't really use Archers in the first place, so we'll leave it. And last but not least is the Holy and Demon training ground. This training ground hasn't changed. And the reason is because I stopped farming Nimes. Instead of farming Nimes, I've been doing the Calvary branch, because the Calvary branch was giving me items that I need, which is, namely, I desperately need these dark necklaces. And the Anikis Samson does drop them. So that's why I've been doing Calvary branch instead of Holy Training Ground, and as a result, the Holy Training Ground has completely stalled. I do eventually want to get the sorceresses upgraded, but I'm lacking burning straps right now. So that's an eventual thing. Oh, from what I recall correctly, Samson drops Devout Gloves as well. So those are the two items. Devout Gloves as well as the Dark Necklace. So just farming Samson for now will eventually let me upgrade my sorceresses up as I collect more and more of these Devout Gloves. So it's not a bad thing. I have upgraded Wizards level 4, and this upgrade, it's kind of funny. I've gotten it through the expeditions, right? Doing these expeditions has gotten me enough resources to slowly upgrade my sorceresses, or upgrade my wizards. So soon they'll be level 5, and then I'll see what materials they use for SSR items. I'm actually upgrading wizards because they're one of the units for Hein. I'm slowly leveling up Hein for wizards instead of Shrine Maidens because of Scylla level 65. Hopefully the wizards will help me add some more damage as opposed to Shrine Maidens, which are just there to tank damage, right? So that's why I'm upgrading these wizards bit by bit. Alright, so that's my training ground status at this time. You know, slowly I'm starting to level up a wider variety of units, right? I'm still primarily focused on getting level 10 on the core units that I use, which is Shrine Maidens, Sorceresses, Phalanx, and Mass Maids. But I am slowly branching out as well, you know, at least bringing units to level 5 or level 6 so they have utility. I might not upgrade them beyond level 6 because it starts requiring more and more of these materials. But, you know, even at level 6, they're pretty solid. Level 6 is plus 15% stats, right? Does it match up with, you know, plus 30% stats? No, that's half of the stats, of course. But it's better than nothing. Alright, so that's my current training ground status. You know, still focusing, as I said, on my primary units, which is Angels, Mass Maids, Phalanx, and the Holy Branch, Holy and Demon Branch. So I'm still ignoring Calvary and Archer Assassins, but that's fine because with the gold limitations, it keeps my gold count reasonably high so I can continue to upgrade bonds, which is the more important part. Thanks for watching, everyone. And on that note, Nitro out.